Hi, I'm Kimberly Logan. I'm the Internet Marketing Manager for Carbon Cruisers, and today I'm going to be talking about the board report. So our goals and objectives. Our mission statement was printing a durable and individually tailored carbon cut bike that will allow you to live a life as unique as you. Some of our goals included focusing on a large, highly competitive segment, increase overall market share, and be the market share leader. An objective we had was to reach 95 to 100% on brand judgment. So our primary target was the work segment. We had the Money Cruiser Plus and the Gold Cruiser. For the Money Cruiser Plus, we did 97% of the willingness to pay, and then for the Gold Cruiser, we did 95% of the willingness to pay. In quarters 1 through 6, we had $50 rebates on all of the bikes, and then in quarter 7, we took them all off and only had a $75 rebate for the Money Cruiser Plus. And then in the 8th quarter, we took off all of the rebates. In the stores we opened, we had Amsterdam, New York, Rio de Janeiro, Tokyo, and Melbourne. Our secondary target was going to be the recreation target. We had the Comfy Cruiser Plus and the Fun Cruiser. We did 97% of the willingness to pay for the Comfy Cruiser Plus and 95% of the willingness to pay for the Fun Cruiser. Again, we had the $50 rebates from quarters 1 through 6 and then took them off for the Comfy Cruiser and Fun Cruiser. So as you can see, our marketing position, we ended up in 56% of overall market share for work and then 59% for recreation, so we dominated both of those. And then overall market share, we ended up with 39%, so we dominated the whole market. And then our market demand, we had 5,571 for total demand, which was the highest for all of them. So our brand judgment for our work, we didn't hit the 95 that we were wanting, but we did end up in first with 86. And then for recreation, again, didn't hit that 95, but we ended up in first with 89. Our price judgment for both work and recreation were 100%. They really liked the prices we had. And then our ad copy judgment, we had 83% for the Fun Cruiser in recreation, and then we had 79% for the work bike. So our financial performance, we ended with $1,732,000, and then ending cash, we ended with $5,732. So we did pretty well. We weren't in the negatives. Some of our surprises were that our ad copy score was a lot lower than we expected multiple times. Like, we worked really hard on the ads, but for some reason we could not figure out what we were doing wrong. Also, our higher-end bike was not our highest performing bike. The Gold Cruiser was originally our higher-end bike, but we ended up doing the Money Cruiser Plus because it was one that the customers liked. What worked? We added more specific and intentional ad inserts. We looked at exactly what the consumer was valued and put the ad inserts in order they valued them. For the Comfy Cruiser, we added features the consumer valued the most and tailored our ads toward the new design. What didn't work? At first, we just added more inserts without putting them in order, prioritizing, and it did not work at all. And then we were also not specific in translating customer needs to tangible benefits. Some lessons we learned. It's really all about the micro adjustments to tailor your specific customer needs. It is harder than expected to translate the needs into specific benefits for the customers. And then you need to balance the expenses and profits very carefully. This experience was a lot of fun. The only way to succeed in a simulation and in the real world is to focus on the customer's needs, and that's really important. I think our team worked really well together. We worked to accomplish the goal to be #1 in the market share, and we achieved it. And then everyone gave their input to decide what would work best for the bikes while focusing on each expertise. Okay, and that's all. Thank you.